let's do spinal twist. This is always a beautiful way. This is my favorite way to end any class, with a spinal twist. Okay, sitting on the ground. Now, you can start with both of your legs straight out in front of you. If you have some tightness in the hips or achiness in the knees, keep that left leg stretched straight out, pulling from your heels, and bring your right leg up and over so that your right heel is against your left knee corner. If you don't have any uncomfortable achiness, sometimes when your body is stretching and aligning and adjusting, you can feel the sensation and it feels like an ache, but you will know the difference between an ache and a pain, right? Pain, like that sharp stabbing knife thing, you back it down. Ache, you're just allowing yourself to relax into it, because that ache is a sign of opening and stretching and aligning and adjusting, and you want to get the maximum benefit from that, right? You want to bask in that feeling. So, if you don't have any of those knee pains, hip pains, then you can bend your left knee so it points forward. Bring your right leg up and over so the right heel is up against the left knee corner. Now take your hand, pull your heel out from under your right hip, and settle your right hip to the ground. So just take a moment to sit right here, nice and straight. Take your palms, one palm over the other, place them on your knee, and just sit up. Inhale, collarbones wide, relaxed. And exhale, just feeling both hips on the ground. Feel them both equally grounded. Now, bring your right arm behind you, flat and locked like a kickstand. Your left arm straight up by your ear and reaching for 12 o'clock. Begin to draw that right shoulder all the way behind you. Notice how you can't see my right shoulder in the camera anymore. And if you had a mirror, you wouldn't see yours either. Just keep that arm locked. Sometimes when you draw the shoulder back, the arm bends at the elbow. So maybe move it back a little so it's locked. Now bend at the left elbow. Bring your arm around the knee, the elbow around the knee. Push the knee back and reach your hand down. Now with this left arm, I think I said right when I meant left before, or vice versa. Anyway, left arm will be locked. If you're sitting on a yoga mat, you can grab the end of the mat in your palm and lock your arm. If you're not, place your fingertips on the mat and lock your arm. And if you are able, you can slip your hand under your bent knee, as long as that knee stays down on the ground and you don't have to lift it up to get it into the palm. So inhale, lift from your breastbone, keep your chin level, bring your right shoulder behind you. And as you exhale, dropping your chin more, look over your right shoulder. Now here's the little yoga game you're going to play with yourself. You are trying to see your right shoulder, but you can never let yourself see your right shoulder. So as you catch a glimpse of it, you move it back behind you and you watch how your very accommodating and very flexible spine will twist. Inhale, chest up, collarbones wide, right shoulder behind you. Exhale, drop your chin and look for your right shoulder and twist. And twist, and twist, and change. Now alternating, bringing the legs straight out in front of you. Again, if you have the tweaky hip, keep that right leg straight, pull from the heel and flex the toes towards your face. And if not, bend the right knee and let the knee point towards the front, and bring your left leg up and over so your left heel touches the right knee corner. Pulling that heel out from under your left hip, settle both hips. And your left arm comes behind you. Give you a little bit of a side view here. So the left arm is behind you. And notice I'm sort of leaning back into my arm. So there's a little bit of a triangle shape here, keeping that arm locked, keeping both hips settled. Right arm up by your ear, reaching it for 12 o'clock, keeping that left arm locked. Bend at the elbow, coming down around the knee and using the elbow to push the knee straight. Like push it back. Then you reach your hand down and you'll be grabbing the top edge of your mat or towel, fingers on the mat so that you can have that locked arm, or slip the hand under the knee. But notice none of this. If the hand slips without the knee coming off the mat, that's your choice today. None of these choices are better than the other. Each is appropriate for whatever feels right for you to keep the alignment of your body. And as you inhale, lift from your chest. Keep drawing that left shoulder behind you, pushing the knee away. And as you exhale, drop your chin and begin looking for your left shoulder. But remember the game. Look for your shoulder. Don't let yourself find it. If you can glimpse it, you can move it away. And twist, and twist, and twist. One more twist. I don't know about you, but I'm hearing all sorts of wonderful clicks in my spine. I know, and I'm sharing with you that those clicks, if you are hearing them, are little adjustments happening all the way up your spine and change. Beautiful. Now here, coming back to center for a moment, bring both of your legs out, flex your heels, toes pointed towards your face, knees rotated in. Place your hands on your legs, your palms on your legs below the knees so that your elbows can lock. Pull your collarbones wide. Let your chin go level and take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. As you exhale, keeping your collarbones wide, keeping your elbows locked and your chin a little bit level, let your knees turn inward. Drop your tailbone like an anchor to the ground. And then tuck it up a little bit as if you'd like it to point towards your belly. This feeling of lightness that you have. Here you are, sitting on the floor, but it almost feels like you're hovering over the floor. That is a settled nervous system.